and welcome to Gigi Tarot. I hope you guys are doing well. Today we're doing the readings for Aries. So good morning, my dear Aries. You're my first reading of the day, maybe my voice is not as clear as it is in the middle of the day. So I wish you a happy Thanksgiving because I'm doing this in the morning of Thanksgiving Day. So my dear Aries, we're gonna ask today to the universe and the energy of light of the universe to guide us here and to tell us what's happening in love between you and the person that you have in mind right now. So we're going to explore what is your energy versus their energy and all, and that situation, how it's going to be evolving from now till the month of November. For those who are not in a connection, we're going to also explore toward the ends of the reading um, if there's a new possibility of connection coming toward you in the next few weeks. So, my dear Aries, like you can see, the spread is already on the table because I did the reading live in French and now I'm translating it for you in English. So, please take into consideration that this is a general reading. So, contrary to a personal one, it might not all resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always watch the video and link with one of your rising sign, or just let it be. Maybe me as a reader today didn't have a message personally for you as a person today. So, my dear Aries, I can see here that you're trying to save a connection that you have. Okay, with the energy of no, first of all, the general energy of your reading is the Emperor. So you are very determined in your goal and your structure. You have a plan in mind to save that connection that you are into. So with the energy of the Ten of Swords reverse, you're working toward maybe reconnecting with someone or saving the connection that you have if it's not totally gone yet. And to by doing that, you're gonna maybe use some ways that are not what should I say? Uh, you're gonna take some little turns to make sure that you be successful in what you do with the energy of the King of Wands reverse. So when I say little things, maybe just gonna post a picture of you and them on Instagram when you guys were good together, or you're gonna speak to one of their friends, saying how you miss them because you know that that friend speaks a lot and gonna bring the information to them. You see that type of acting that you can do to get what you want. But this gonna help. I won't lie. Sometimes we have to use everything, every trick in our bag to get what we want. And as an Aries, very determined Aries and a fire sign, because I'm a fire sign too. When we want something, we find a way to get it, and we find ways. We're very passionate into finding ways to go toward our goals. So then you're gonna transform. Your energy is gonna transform into an energy of the Queen of Wands, where you're mostly gonna be guided by your intuition. You're gonna be more gentle in your approach because the communication between you and your person is gonna open up again with the energy of the Ace of Swords. So you see, you have a door now. You're stepping into the door, but in a way less aggressive than it was before. Yeah, you mostly in an energy where you're gonna feel how things are going to be able to smooth talk that person that you want back. And you're gonna be it, it's a beautiful energy because the person's gonna feel your warmth, it's gonna feel your passion, it's gonna feel really what you feel for them. And you'll see that the door is opening more and more, the door of communication is opening more and more between you, and that you're going toward that happy ending that you're heading for. I think that maybe before what mostly caused the disconnection or the partial disconnection between you and your person was maybe that you guys were not official yet. Maybe you guys were still open to meeting other people and you had choices, and that maybe a little jealousy came out of that. So, but now you close the door to that. If it was on your part, Aries, could be. You close the door to that here with the energy of the Seven of Sword reverse and the Four of Pentacles. You mostly focus on the goal that you want. It's being reconnected with that person. And I'm telling you, uh, the situation, there's hope. There's hope for you guys to rebuild and go forward with a positive union. So, what is the energy of your person in that situation? First of all, our general energy right now is the Four of Sword. Okay. So your person right now, my dear Aries, is a bit depressed. We can see here with the Magician followed by the Empress that your person, it's like they lost, um, they thought everything was lost and they weren't making any effort to save the situation. It's like they feel that um, there's no base, there's no, they don't have the tools necessary to make it happen. It's like they think maybe they weren't good enough to compete with all the other options that you had. So they kind of gave up hope. And with that energy, general energy of the Fourth Sword, it's like they went into inward. They went into their own shell, and with the energy of the Empress, I feel like you're dealing with someone that is a bit depressed, that lost hope in life, maybe not even taking care of themselves, you know. But when you it's gonna start to spill those little comment je pourrais dire ça? Those little and those little clues for them to know that you're still interested in them, and that you still want to save that situation. They're gonna open up a bit. They're gonna put in the work and to go forward toward you because they see that the path is getting clearer here with the Three of Wands, and they see that there's a possibility of working on things and building something together. So they're seeing a future that they didn't see before. That's the way of putting things. So while you are in the energy of opening communication with the Ace of Sword, they're mostly into an energy of receiving that communication and hearing what you have to say here with the Page of Pentacle in reverse. Because the ground for your connection is not solid yet. So you know what? Things are, you feel that you're kind of skating here on thin ice, but things are opening because you're seeing the sun at one point and they are expressing their feelings to you with the Knight of Cups at one point. So don't lose hope. They're gonna tell you really what they felt, what really they want in that relationship, and the fact that they almost lost you. They realize maybe that they care much more than they thought of. Those feelings gonna be expressed here with a Knight of Cups, and they're gonna make you feel what really they feel for you. So here, in the near future, while you're cutting off ties with maybe the other option that you had, if it's them is the same thing, um, things gonna open up into communication, mostly on your side, and they're gonna be on the receiving side, not giving you too much insight of what they're thinking about. They're mostly gonna keep things. They come. Comment je pourrais dire? They are in the receiving ends of your declaration, I can say. Here with the sun at one point, they're gonna open up to you, them, because they see that they can have the happy ending that they can have with you. So they're gonna open up, and you guys between you're gonna be in that union together, trying to work towards something more solid. Like the same place that you are here in a hopeful position, they are They are opening up to you to be as hopeful as you are for that connection. So this is what's coming on here for you, Aries. For the Aries that are ending a relationship or not into a connection right now, we ask the universe if there's any connection coming towards you. I don't go into too much details when it's a brand new connection because I want you to really explore, what's new in front of you without any bias, without any oh Gigi told me this and that, because energy is fluctuant. I don't want to be a bad influence in your decision. This is just guidance. When something new comes to you, open go toward it with an open heart. So here, yes, with the general energy here, you're gonna have choices. Okay. Probably you're starting to go out a bit more. You're mingling with people, but by having a lot of choice, you're gonna see this competition out there. Maybe I feel like maybe it's competition because fall is coming. When fall is coming, it's like everybody wants to be in a relationship to be able to go through the winter time. So there's competition on the field to be um in a connection. So most of the connection that you're gonna have are gonna be superficial for the next few weeks, but this is how it starts. You're exploring. So yes, there's new connection, a couple, explore this competition. So put your best self out there and get to know people. So now we're gonna close the reading with an oracle card, and the card that came out is the energy is gaining momentum, and what additional meaning you can get with that is the situation is full of potential, and you're heading in the right direction. If we go back to the beginning of the reading, you're fighting to keep a connection alive. So the oracles are telling you whatever you're doing, it's right. The situation is full of potential. Same thing for those people who are trying to meet new people. You're in the right path right now, just mingling, trying to get to know people, to be able to get to meet someone new. So, my dear Aries, hopefully this reading did give you some guidance for the next few weeks. If yes, you can always like the video, share, and subscribe to the channel if you didn't already. So, I wish you guys a good day. Happy Thanksgiving again, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Take care. Bye bye.